Hello, flippers, hobbyists, and knife enthusiasts. We've got another review for you today, and not this one. Nope, this is this is the Baron Sun 114B, and just dropped this review. But no, we're not reviewing this one today. Instead, we are reviewing these. These are interesting. No unboxing, no special features or anything like that. Just these as they are, and we have a Bali comb and a butterfly knife, or balisong. And why am I reviewing these? Well, in case you didn't know, when I started flipping, that was back in like 2017 that I first got my real balisong. I got a cheap $20 balisong from an army surplus store, and guess what? We have it here. And I also mentioned in other videos that I got in trouble for flipping a Bali comb at school, and this is it right here. I cannot believe that I have these. My brother was going through some old stuff of his, and he found these, and he told me about them, and I'm like, yes, I have to have these. So here we are. This cost me $20 at an army surplus store back in like 2017, 2018, something like that. You can see it does not have a logo. It simply has stainless steel stamped on the blade, and this is one of the worst blades I have ever seen. This tip is all bent. You see how it's not even straight anymore? Yep, it's bent. In fact, I think that's after we tried to bend it back. And then, the tolerances on this are absolutely abysmal. That's the tab, and here's the play. Like, that's significant play. Plastic latch, can't remove it because it's stuck in there with a pin. And by the way, we have pinned construction, sandwich style balisong. And why am I reviewing this? Well, I guess I'm kind of reviewing this. You guys can imagine how this flips. It's really, really blade heavy, blade bias, because the handles weigh almost nothing, and then you have a big chunk of stainless steel up here. And I'm not really reviewing this for its performance, because I know, we all know, this thing flips horribly. The latch, look at that, the latch is hitting the blade. But it's more of, when you're a beginner, what do you have available? What can you work with? What can you find? And, things like the Squid Industries Crackaracken or the Nautilus or, the Squiddy, you can't find those in, at least not my local knife shops. Maybe you can find a Kershaw Lucha. But, as far as I can tell, what I can find in my local area are the Benchmade Necron, the Baron Sun lineup, and then the Kershaw Lucha, maybe. But I can't find anything from Balis. I can't find anything from Glider, nothing from Squid. They operate almost exclusively online. And so, if you're wanting to get into the hobby, chances are you're going to start with something like this or something like this. Again, go check out that review. And there's something to be said for that. People are going to start with what they can start with. And as a community, I don't think it's right for us to judge people for that. Now, can I make fun of this knife all day long? Absolutely. And that's largely because it's my knife. And you guys are welcome to make fun of it too. But if this was my only butterfly knife and I was trying to learn tricks on this, if you came up to me and you started making fun of me for that, that would discourage me from the hobby. And that's kind of the point of this video, is don't discourage people from the hobby. We're small enough as a community as it is. And so something that I have found in this hobby is that, well, every community has its haters. This community is one of the most welcoming and forgiving and just overall friendly communities that I have ever been a part of. And keeping that teaching spirit alive is necessary. It's absolutely necessary for this community to continue to grow. But, it's not always going to be these cheap $20 balisongs that you're going to find. Sometimes you're going to find Bali combs, which I think I got this off of Amazon at the time. I don't know if you can still get Bali combs on Amazon, because Amazon is stupid about balisongs. But this thing, is about as bad as you would expect. Really, really bad. Also, sorry for my voice. I'm a little sick, guys. Yeah, look at those tolerances. Absolutely horrible. But that's not why we're reviewing this. We know it's bad. We know it's going to be horrible. Maybe I can do some rollovers with this. Yeah. Actually, I did a helix with this the other day, and it actually worked out really, really well. I was super surprised. Let's see if we can land it this time. Almost. It carries momentum decently, but the pivots are starting to get stuck up a little bit. Anyway, this is another example of what somebody might start out with. And, if you see somebody with a ballicomb and it's absolute garbage, just help them out. Give them some suggestions. Maybe ask them what they want for Christmas, and put it on their Christmas list that they want a nicer balisong. And if they're actually serious with the hobby, they actually want to learn how to do tricks, you can help them out with like a Volp or a Canyon or an Orion or just a beginner level Bali. There are more and more options out there. You can also get some decent clones, right? I've got a Crack-A-Rackin' right here by Squid. This thing is amazing. Might be my favorite in my collection right now. But this is the real thing. This thing costs, what is it, like over 200 bucks? But the clones that I have seen on Balisong cost like 60. And so, no, that wasn't a fan. There we go. Anyway, you can get somebody started in the hobby for about 60 bucks with a decent flipping experience. And, again, that's just the point of this. Whenever you see somebody enter the hobby, just be kind, respectful, helpful, and try and help them out along their journey. Maybe you can help get them to where you are faster than you did. And that's actually the whole point of this YouTube channel is I share my experience as I'm learning it. And so, hopefully somebody who's right behind me is able to progress a little bit faster than I did. And so, yeah, if we can have more of that spirit, we already have a ton of it, but if we can have more of it, that would be wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. A little bit of a different one. Happy flipping. Feel free to subscribe, share this with anybody, and also, comment below what you think about these really cheap balisongs. Yeah, again, I know they're garbage, but if they're going to be the first thing you have, maybe they serve a place. Anyway, hope you have a great day, and again, happy flipping. Bye now.